So what's going on here today? We're going to look at some stuff that I've been buying throughout the year. Got from coin shops. I got from people and whatnot. Yeah, I don't remember which except for one. I will show y'all, but we're going to start off. We got 4 different grading companies here. We got ICG, got NX, NGC, and PCGS. So we're going to start with ICG. That'll be the 4th rated company I would pick to get coins graded. Now, the thing about grading, it costs money. You have to ship it, pay for the shipping. You have to pay for insurance for there and back, and cover the payment coming back. So, getting coins graded is not good if you're on a tight budget. Okay, I only got 1 coin graded so far. I got 1 more off because the packaging it was in was starting to deteriorate. That's in 2000, Cheerios teamed up with Philadelphia and they minted coins for Cheerio boxes. They did Sacagawea dollars and pennies. They did over 10 million pennies. I got one of those pennies for $6. It's in this original package. There it came inside the Cheerios box. It was in the blister pack. The problem was but the cardboard was starting to tear and fall apart. So to only get the Cheerios packaging, grading I should say, was to get it graded before it fell off. You had to send the whole thing in. The dollar is a different story. They did the extra detail feathers on the reverse of the Sacagawea dollar on the tail feathers. That was an easy give as being Cheerios dollar. The penny, supposedly you're supposed to send the whole package in as is, and that's what I did. Still waiting to hear back on that. I did that through my local coin shop. PCGS NGC requires you to have a membership. Depending on what level of membership, you get so many free vouchers a year. To get 2 free vouchers a year, you have to pay $149 a year. I'm not doing that. Okay? So, these I've gotten through whatnot, these 3 coins on ICG. And the first one was going to be, it's a presidential dollar. This is a proof. I can tell you that right now by just looking at it. And this is James Monroe. And it's got a proof 69 decam. And it has an S for the mint mark for San Francisco. That's 2008. So this was some of the presidential dollars I got that's scattered throughout. I think I want to say I paid $5 for this. To get something like this graded, minimum, I think I looked at their website, minimum $16 they charge for grading. So you ship it, registered mail, that's $5. Shipping back is $5, and the value, which you think the coin is going to be, as insurance. So I need I need to put up PCGS's website on this. I'm going to use their website to give you an estimate of the value of the coin. Now, this will be PCGS's recommended values. Get to their website. Now, I'm not going to have time to flip camera up and down and show you stuff. You can always go to PCGS price guide And you can look up, everything's broken down to by half dimes, cents, etc., etc. We're good in presidential dollars. This is a 2008. I'm going to go to the proof. So here it says this was James Monroe. I'm trying to figure out what the position A, position B is. Okay? Now, my question is, does this have the missing edge lettering? Well, I can't tell. Some of the coins are made and the edge lettering is missing. So yeah, this is a proof. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. That's one why I said Philadelphia and Denver. I was in the wrong thing. Give me a second while I look for James Monroe. There we go. Now I have them in order that they're printed. Okay. So they have listed a proof 70 as $30. There's a proof 69. It's listed as 12. I paid 5. The guy, people who got the proof 69 had to pay for membership, $40 a grade, plus shipping and handling. They probably spent, just get to, if they have one of these to get sent off to get grading with a voucher, but it's free, they probably spent $25, $30 to get a $12 coin. I got this one for 5. Okay? Next is a 1983 Philadelphia. 1991, now I was say 83. MS63, 5 steps. There's 6 steps on the back of Monticello. I wish I could show y'all closer views of it, but I'm not going to flip it up. Flip up the camera for this. There's 5 full steps. So this is 91. Once again, we're going to go back, scroll up to the nickels. I prefer doing this on my cell phone because it's a lot easier. But what I got to do, I got to scroll all the way down. Might get it all. Let's see, 1991, I think I said it was. At 91. Philly. So I'm going to go all the way down. The highest grade I got is 67. I want it with full steps. So I'll click to full steps. The highest with full steps, which will probably be all 6. It's going to be 265. $2,650. I got MS63. $10. I paid $3 for this. So right now I could sell it, maybe get 10 with 5 full steps. I don't know. Next one on the list from them is 2008 S, the last year, the Memorial Cent. Remember, S is San Francisco. This is going to be approved. This is a deep cam, approved 69 deep cam. Camera has to do the coloring of the coin. I'm trying to get some more light. Hold on a second. Let me get more light this way. Move my lights around. Get the halo effect. Now it does better this way. Cameo has to do with the background around Lincoln, the Memorial Cents, or in this case, the more modern coins, the shield. Same thing with any has to deal with that. It has to deal with the reflection. Like I can see in my finger, I'm probably about 8 inches off. The coin that's going through plastic. Okay. This came out a 14 coin proof set. So let's go ahead and go to Lincoln. Lincoln cents. Let's see. Okay, approved MS70, which is the highest rate you can get, is $42. 14. This I got. I think I paid $6. So already I can turn around and sell it. See, the last one sold. The highest sold was in 2012 for $55. Well, the most recent was 2014. June of 2014 of $9. I think I might pay $12. I may have been $6. I don't know. Either way, no, I paid $6. So I know I can make money off of this if I wanted to sell it. Am I? Maybe. In ICG, I might get right at the asking price of $6. Next, we'll move on to the Annex. Hold on one second while I get a sip. Okay, we're going to talk about Annex. Annex was around before NGC and PCGS, grading coins. Okay? Now, one of the pennies I like next to Lincoln cents is Indian head cent, which actually is labor liberty with the Indian headdress on. Now, some people find that somewhat offensive because it's a Native American headdress. Okay? This is my first big boy purchase. I'm not going to say how much. This is at MS62 red, 1904, 1 cent. Now, you can type in this code at NGC and it'll tell you what it is. But I like using PCGS. Their site's a lot friendlier to use. So we're going to back up to Indian head cents. Now, remind you, they didn't make proofs back then. Now, this has been a lot more brighter, more reflective, couldn't got a proof like designation. If today you can get them some coins. I've seen in 1997 get proof like on this website. Now, Indian headsets came out in 1859, literally right before the Civil War started. Okay? They ran through 1909. They made Indian headsets in 1909, along with the Lincoln's first year wheat cents. So that's it's over 50 years. Let's see, 1904. It says the MS62 red. Color's very important. You got brown, red, brown, and brown. Okay, this is in the red state. Whoa, it's gone up. It's a $120 coin on PCGS's website. And none has sold. Okay? The highest graded coin today is a 67 plus 1 has never been sold. The 67s, there's 1767s that sold for $10,000. Let that sink in. $10,000 for a 67 on a 1 cent coin. Next one. I'm going to take these stickers off. This is a proof 1981S Washington quarter. This is a proof 68. I'm going to show y'all. Don't take all these stickers off. Okay. Now, I've been buying these from my local coin shop. These with yellows. I like these holders for one. Even though it's here, it's here. If you got it in a box, you can read the grade without pulling the coin up. Remember the decam? This is another decam by the polish. They polished the blanks and they polished the dies to achieve this effect. Okay? And this is an example of some that are not that. They don't have the frosted. Washington quarters. It's $5. You want to say this one? It's 1981. I think they finally improved their website. It's going to be a lot easier if they didn't. There's the proof. This is the proof side. When you bring it up, you get D. See, maybe they might have the S. P and D. So you have to just switch it to proof. Because until 68, proofs were made in Philly up to 64, 65, 66, 67. They didn't make proof. They didn't make silver quarters then more. Silver quarters were last made in 64. Recently, I think in '96, they started making silver proof sets again that you can buy. It costs a lot of money. This is a clad proof. Looking from 1981. I wonder if this is a type 1 or type 2. Probably a type 1. Let's deal with the font. I can tell just real fast. Give me a look. Oh, it says type 1 on the front. No. Okay, they got it right. I seen where they gotten it wrong before, too. Now, proofs do not generally command as much as a price like business strikes. Okay, $68, $12. I paid $5 for $8 for this. And prices usually don't change on proofs as much as business strikes or silver. Because I know I gotta take the sticker off. And this is a candy. It's 1966 silver proof SMS. This is when he made special mint sets. But this is 40% silver. It's hard to show that to this case, but it is 40% silver. You can see it's a 66. I don't see why it got that low of a grade. There could have been a nick or something on the rim. I don't think I've seen a decam or cameo on a candy half like that. Let's see, 66. Probably several variations of it. Oh, the double dyes, Obverse. Huh. This is not deep cam, so we know that. Apparently there were some deep cams because I see some listed. I typically let me have to click into the whole thing. At $68, $250. $25 for a 66. I paid $16. Here's a dime, Roosevelt dime. It's got a D chem up here at the top, so we know it's a deep cameo. Cameo won't be as dark, but you still have the frosting around it. This is a proof 68. It's also type 1S. The type 2, the S is more open. These are more closed on the type 1s. They're skinnier. They're more crunched down, I should say. If it on proof, or they did put it on proof, not silver. Why did they skip over the 80? They skipped over 81. Ah, Clyde proof. Here we go. They also have the Type 1, Type 2 in the 79 year. Okay, this one I want to click into it. And it says this is a 68. $13 coin. And I won that in a game. Like, I want to say, no, I bought it. Paid $5 for it. And the 68 is at $12. And here goes a quarter, 66 proof, SP67. I want these stickers on here. That's why I'm trying to take them off. I paid $10 for this coin. It's SP67 on that Washington quarter. So actually, this is silver proof. That's different because they must have made this with silver in it. SP means silver proof. Or special proof. I like having those stickers on there. There's 3 different listings for it. This is us, I missed it. And it's not going to be the cam. It's at $22. I paid $10. Okay? This one I paid $12. So 1960. Now this is a silver proof. This is 90% silver. And you can tell, you can see the different, these are made as a satin finish versus a proof finish. You see the difference in it. This one looks wet. Almost like it's got water inside the case with it. I'm showing that y'all side by side so y'all can see the difference. Let's go to all the years of Washington quarter. So 65. I paid 12 and is worth 20 now. I paid 15. Here is a 62, proof 62. I paid 15 for. Trying to get to it. 62. This is $26. So it's proof 68. I'm sorry. No, it is 66. I paid 15 for it, and 66 is worth $26 now. I first bought it, it was right on the money. I got these at my local coin store. This one I did not. Another, okay, this is Jefferson nickel, type 1. Proof 68, decam. So I'm going to look at this one first. I'm going to look at the dime. I did add this up one day. If I would have sent all this off grading myself, counting fees, shipping. So far, I ain't show you the rest. So far, by count everything done, look at almost $2,200 for grading fees, shipping, and handling. Somebody else did all this. I've only got one coin that's got graded that's back, and you'll see that here shortly. I got one more that's all for grading. And that's that penny. Ideally, you want to hit 67. On regular business strike, you want to hit 67 or higher. Proofs, you want to 70. 69 is okay, but you really want 70 to cover your cost for the grading fees. Business strike again. And this one was a 681S type 1. .68 proof. It's $8. I don't remember what I paid for it. I might have paid $5 for it at the coin shop. 62 dime. Well, I won't quit looking at prices. It's taking too long a video. So we got 66. I took the sticker off. I'm going to quit talking about how much I paid for stuff because I want people to really know. Just to give y'all some examples. Next, we come to NGC. Here we have Eisenhower, proof, early release. As the MS-67. So what they did, they mounted the present front. Once again, you can see the code. You can look up the code up. These numbers right there. To see how many per minute, that year, etc. Other information. This is also proofs always go on to have that wet look. And here is Benjamin Harris, the 23rd President of the United States, also MS-67. Usually what this is, the Mint sends a bunch of coins to these companies for early releases. They grade them, encapsulate them, then they sell them. You have to be a member to buy them. So somebody's a member bought them, and I got them. John Quincy Adams. This is Ultra Cameo. This is not another release. They call what's called DCAM by PCGS and Annex. They call it Ultra Cameo. So it's really the same thing. But I think I might have one in there. If there is, I'll pull it back out. So that's another. I mean, I love the presidential coins. I got 5 S proofs below me. I need to get, eventually when I get the money, I'll get graded. Now, this is the 50th anniversary edition of the Candy Half Dollar, which they did in silver. This is 2014. This is minted at Philly. This is the first time since '64 they struck silver coinage at Philly for the Candy Half that I know of. I have to go back and look. I think they're the only ones that have done it because they did it originally. This is just a very well nice frosted area. The decam. The deep fills are deep. The deep rich black. Now, this I bought from somebody on Whatnot. His name was Adam. I think I paid $12, which is probably about what this is. It's more of a $25 coin, $30 coin, being that it is 9% silver. It's proof 68. I feel they didn't put the mint mark on coins back then either. And this is another one I bought off of him. The 66 red. I forget how much I paid for it for him, but this is a very nice coin. This is a business strike. As you can tell, there's no deep richness in the fields. So this is another nice coin to get. And here we go. This is first release 69. Proof 69 shield cent with Lincoln. And constantly they change these out for security reasons. People do try to counterfeit their labels. So you can look that number up here if you would like. I'm thinking about just getting my slab coins insured. Now, here we go with 2004-2005. This is the handshake, also known as the piece. Depending on who you talk to. This is a 2004 strike. Proof 69. Probably a $15 coin. Like I said, I'm not going to look up the prices. It's just taking too long to scroll back and forth and all that. There's a 76S. This one I sent off to get graded. For one reason, I wanted to stop this toning from going any further. I got unk details. It's a proof. It should have been proof unk details. I sent this to the coin shop. This cost me $25. It's worth about $25. Now, here's a proof 70. And there's one minor nick on the rim. Kept it from being the proof 70. One minor nick on the rim. That was on the obverse or the front side. So I got two examples of 69 and 70 to compare. This is 22 5-cent proof, first release. And this way changed the profile of Jefferson looking out onto the coin. Kept the same reverse. They did lower Monticello down a little bit down into the coin. And on the red and business strikes, you can find eyes looking at you where the two dice struck each other, but nothing in the middle. There's another dollar. This is James Adam. This is not a proof. This is a business strike. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give it a grade at all. But this is somebody saying a bunch of coins get graded. This got brilliant uncirculated. It should have been given a grade. I would give this a grade at a MS68 or MS69. Now we go to PCGS. This is the District of Columbia from the State Quarters series. Duke Ellington on the keyboard. This is what they chose to put on there. Deep cam, these are running right about $25 a coin. About 75, I think, and a proof 70. Now we have Lincoln on formative years, the second of the four reverse designs. Him sitting on the log. Some people call it the log splitter. This all around very good coin. They did not give it a grade. I'll give this a 67 at best. Consider this was a business strike coin. I saw a few little nicks on the reverse side of the rim when I first got it. This is Maya Angelou, MS64. It would have been cool if this had been the double die earrings, but it's not. I got two of these. I don't know how I got two, but I got two of the same grade. Once again, these are $12 coins. Whoever paid for these, well, First Striker said they got these from the mint and graded them. So they didn't cost nobody nothing. They just cost, I think PCGS was selling these for $30 a piece. Yeah, for a lot less than that. All the rest of them are coming down. This is 64 proof, 68. I'll give this one same price as the other one I did earlier with the NGC. These are some very nice proofs. A lot of these are going to be proofs or decam. See, this didn't get the deep cam. This one did. This don't have dark fields around it. It just a proof strike. It's got the fields around it. 78. Here we have a Mercury dime, 1941. And as I looked, I think I paid 15. It's worth 65. It's not full bands. I wish it was full bands, which would almost double the price of it. Full bands are the little lines that are across the torch. 1997 S, a decam 69. Now I got this slightly tilted. You'd think with the grading they'll get it straight up and down. Because if it was, you got to turn it like this to flip it to make sure it's not a die rotation. You think the money these people pay to get these things graded down, at least put them in the coins. So here's a 98. 69, 69, see? This one has a slight die rotation of about 3 to 4 degrees, but not enough to increase the value of it. Anything like over 15% will increase the value. Getting to the end of the video. Sorry for the long lane. There's a 91S. All these are decams. I don't know what they mean by 39 proof, but coin 45. Last but not least, we have ourselves an 87S. Making proof. And you see how the copper is a lot more richer in color, darker I should say. The coating is. This is a zinc planchet. And that's going to be the end of this video. I hope y'all like what y'all see. I know y'all alone me there quoting prices and stuff, but it is what it is. Dealing with coins. So I've only paid for one being graded. Got one more in grading right now at NGC, and that's the Cheerios penny. The reason I did that so I could get the designation for the cardboard completely deteriorated. So, yeah, I hope y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. And Friday night, I'm going live at the nickel hunt. Getting a box of nickels on Friday. And we'll see if I can sit down and get all 50 opened up in one sitting. If not, I'll split up into 2 nights. I'd rather just get done in one and be done with it. It's a lot. It's 10 coins less per row versus a penny roll. You got 50. So you should have 2,000 nickels versus 2,500 pennies. So I hope I can get it done within 2 to 3 hours. Have a good evening.